G'day everyone, welcome to WhiteFalcon Plays. Today we're checking out Brigandine, the Legend of Runersia. This is a turn-based tactics strategy game with squad management. We command knights, summon monsters to conquer Runersia. Okay, let's jump in. Going for the main mode. We got a story at the start here. And just that you know, there are timestamps in the description for skipping story. I did play the tutorial. This is our home, the land of Runersia. Take a good look, visitor of this world. Since long ago, this land has been blessed with a never-ending shower of mana. This mana is a mysterious power given to man by the Rune God. As mankind collected more and more mana, so too did their ability to control this power grow. They gained profound knowledge, wielded swords with strength far superior to men, and used diverse magic that could be called upon at will. Eventually they gained the ability to summon ancient monsters that would obey their every command. Over time, these warriors came to be known as Rune Knights. Before long, it was as if the Rune Knights had been driven mad by the power of mana and their quest for greatness. They expanded their armies with swords, knowledge, and magic, and even fought rival Rune Knights when necessary. Many nations rose to power, and many nations crumbled to dust. And so history seemed doomed to repeat itself. But for the Rune Knights, all that mattered were the 5 Brigandines. Each armor piece or accessory had embedded within it one of the 5 mana stones gifted to man by the Rune God. A Rune Knight who wore a Brigandine was gifted with power that far exceeded the power of many other knights. The wars raged on throughout the land, were faithfully recorded in the legend of Runersia, and the knowledge was gained through war. Knowledge we gained through war led us to record the great truths that we found. However, while waiting for the one true knight that would unite the land, the book was lost to the flames of war. Take a good look, visitor of this world. There are 5 Brigandines scattered across Runersia. Justice, sanctity, freedom, glory, and ego. You can choose to bear the crest of the Brigandine or not. As you start down one of the 6 paths to total conquest, and as you gain control of each territory, perhaps even the lost pages of the legend of Runersia will return. Unify the land and learn the truth of what transpired here in Runersia. There we go, what an intro. Alright, here it is. How cool is this map? Runersia, year 781. 5 nations and 1 tribe plunge the land of Runersia into a new era of chaos. 6 rulers and their Rune Knights throw themselves into the flames of war, each with their own hopes and expectations. Bump, 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 bump. There they all are. Okay, so we can choose one of these. We've got... Oh my god, I'm going to ruin all of these words. So we'll just have to... no, that's what's going to happen. Norzailio, Kingdom. Ruler of Rubinio. Oh, that's his name. Rubinio. He is the keeper of Brigandine of Justice, and heir to the throne of Norzailia, Leo. Rubino's empathy for others and kind heart makes him loved by the people. He also possesses the strength of character to always do what it is right, with the flames of war threatening to destroy his nation. Rubinio the Fourth steps into the battle to fight in the name of justice. Okay. Oh, no. We also have the Republic of Guimole. She is the daughter of Elden Uzalia, the bedridden 15th president of the Republic of Guimole. The sword of Anki awakens upon releasing the dagger the country faces and tasks her with a life-changing mission. Previously, a ballerina performing with a secret identity, she must now accept her fate to don the Brigandine of glory and perform the stage of battle. Okay. The Shinobi tribe. The Shinobi tribe is ruled by women who reside in a fortified village deep in the mountains and valleys of the former Hazam nation. Their heirloom, the Brigandine of Freedom, represents the freedom of these women have longed for. Talia, daughter of Chief Mother Della, fights for the future of her tribe, a future that won't be threatened by the wars of other nations. Won't be threatened. Okay. Mana reserve 482. How's that change? Total monsters 30, bases 5, total knights 12. 35, 900. Wow, 900 compared to 482. That's a big difference. Holy Gustava Empire. He is the 13th emperor of the Holy Gustava Empire. Their land is barren and ridiculed by their neighbors, and they have no Brigandine. Nevertheless, the empire survived through strong family ties and the spirit of rebellion, which Tim calls the beautiful blood of the family. Tim aims to conquer Runersia to vindicate the name and blood of his family. They got a lot of mana. They got 6 bases, the other one had 5. They've got less knights though. The Mana Salicia Theocracy. He is the legitimate son of Romanov, the holy sovereign of the Mana Salicia Theocracy. Long ago, the Mana Stone 30-year war between the Republic of Guimole's Mohom sect and the Theocracy Zaya sect created a deep rift in their rune faith. Rundo now dons the Brigandine of Sanctity in order to bring all of Runersia under the rule of the Z sect. Wow, they're getting more and more. It's got a lot of mana. Masses of monsters. They're pretty strong. United Islands of Marilva. Right, kind of in the middle of the road. They got a lot of bases. The most bases. She is a descendant of the legendary pirate Captain Happinet. The war has stirred up the wild pirate blood of the people of Marilva and Stella decades to set off to conquer the Runersia. With the Brigandine of Ego, decisive and spontaneous, she decides it would be the best to strike anyone else has a chance. Her actions are straightforward and direct. That's it. Who are we going to be? Should we be the Amazonians? The Shinobi tribe? Alright, I have chosen the Republic of Guimole. Let us see how this goes. We've got the unicorns. Stage of battle. Okay. We're gonna play... I want hard enemy, I guess, but Limited 2.5 years. Doesn't seem much. Let's give it a try. We're going to play on hard and see how we go. Class a Rose Knight. I don't know if I should play on hard. I haven't even played before, but we'll give it a go. Let us start. Skip this guide. Review guide at menu options guide. Yes, I've read the introduction stuff, tutorial, so I'll try and say what's going on as I go along. See if we can work out the real game together. Council of the Rune Knights, Republic of Guimole. In the self-proclaimed birthplace of the Rune Knights, the sitting president, Aldin Uzala, has not made a public appearance in half a year. He's bedridden. Tonight is the night of the ballet contest, and the streets are alive with excitement. Yet it seems our president is nowhere to be found. Even Guimole's greatest knight, President Aldin Uzala, can do little against the unending passage of time. As a precaution, it may be prudent to begin preparations for the election of a new president. He's like, that should be me. I'll turn the voices down behind a little bit so it's easier to hear. Indeed, Sir Kane, you speak with reason. What about Elisa? Elisa? Of course, she may not be as presidential as her father, but there are many who think she would make a good president all the same. If you ask me, she has to offer to grievous drivel. She has nothing to offer but grievous drivel. And to think that she'd be governing our sacred country of Rune Knights. I suppose it was silly of me to expect the son of President Uzala's old rival to endorse his daughter. No, that's not what why. Speaking of Elisa, where is she anyway? I'm sure she's gathered ranting about the bustling streets and taking in the sights like a wide-eyed toddler. You certainly don't hold back. She was the daughter of the president, as well as the Rune Knight Councillor. But there was another side to Elisa Uzala that no one knew about. That in the world of ballet, she was known as Jill the Dancer. Jill, aren't you joining us for a drink? We're supposed to be celebrating tonight. Oh, sorry. Have a good night. Why am I not surprised? Good night. Who's there? Please, pardon the intrusion. I am but a hired guard, yet I beg leave to speak with you. You're from the Shinobi tribe, yes? You look rather young. Is it your first time in this country? Yes, my name is Talia. I'm the daughter of Chief Della of the Shinobi. The former Hazam nation gained independence by forming the Shinobi tribe, but they are often employed by other nations as mercenaries due to their excellent grasp on Shinobi magic. I never imagined ballet would look quite so beautiful and free. Free? That is the first time anyone has ever said that of my performance. That can't be. You dance as if you were a fairy with wings. My apologies. I assure you I was not neglecting my duties as a hall guard. No need. The Shinobi tribe commitment to their mission is known far and wide throughout this country. I am unworthy of such praise, Miss Elisa. What? How do you know my name? Oh, I'm terribly sorry. The truth is, I saw you leave the council hall while patrolling. And I was carrying a rather large and ungainly bag for a Rune Knight. So you decided to follow me to the theatre, yes? Oh dear, and here I thought I could keep my secret from everyone. I give you my word that I will not speak this to anyone, not even if I am to sent back to the village. Alright, Talia. Of the shinobi, was it? I trust that you'll be as tight-lipped about this as you say. So, off you go. Of course. But permit me one last thing, Miss Elisa. Please do take care of yourself. Oh? The Holy Gustava Empire has annexed part of the New Zealand Leo Kingdom. What? The Gustava have been acting suspiciously for quite some time. But they aren't the only ones. Other countries have been behaving strangely as well. And there is more. It is about your father. Word of the president's illness has reached the ears of other nations' leaders. But how? Well, it's been half a year. People would have noticed. Talia? Talia? But Talia of the shinobi had already vanished into the night. What is going on? The uneasy sense of foreboding that Elisa felt was soon to become reality. The Mana Salicia theocracy, throughout a prominent and of a different sect of the Rune faith, had maintained friendly relations with Guimole for many years. Until one of Guimole's senior statesmen was sent back murdered in cold blood. A crisis was swiftly approaching the Republic of Guimole. The Brigandine of Glory and the statues of the Anki sisters shook in a warning so powerful that it was felt throughout the country. Warning bells are going. What is this? Miss Elisa. As expected, our Brigandine of Glory and the spirits of Anki sisters have finally sensed the danger approaching this country. A rapier. Magnificent. It was the sword of Anki. Should the country ever face imminent danger, it was said that the sword would appear before the Rune Knight to be entrusted with the country's ultimate destiny. Miss Elisa, the sword of Anki seems to be attracted to your unusually high mana power. The sword of Anki? In all its glory. The one permitted to wield this sword would bear the heavy burden of fulfilling their destiny as a Rune Knight, and follow in the footsteps of the three Anki sisters to devote their life to protecting the nation. Mua. Miss Elisa, please accept this, the last will and testament, Anki sisters. Oh my goodness. I, Elisa Uzala, have been entrusted with the Brigandine of Glory and the mandate of the Anki sisters. Though I may not yet possess the ability to properly wield the sword of Anki, hear me when I say, Rune Knights, it is time for us to rally behind the sword and show the land the glory of the true birthplace of the Rune Knights. What an intro! I am certain the sword of Anki had made some grave error, Elisa. I am only joining you so that I may confirm my suspicions myself. Cain, this is not the time to behave like a spurned child, even though these blackbirds are ready to put their lives on the line. For the country, have you not shame? With all due respect, Elder Moha, I had no intention of even asking the Barretts of their assistance in the first place. Now I'll have to babysit them during the battle just to make sure they don't flee like cowards. Cain! How can you say such a thing? Oh, Mrs. Elisa, please do not concern yourself with him. Neither Darian nor I have the time to worry ourselves over opinions of those who can do nothing more than take advantage of their father's influence. What did you say? That's enough from you, Kane. Miss Eliza, we, the Blackbirds, are at your command. Isn't that right, Darian? Of course. Your wish is our command. Thank you. The enemy has already begun moving towards our territory. Let's go. Okay. I thought we were going to do the basic rules. Alright, we got our territories. Alright, I don't know why this is coming up. Alright, organization base. First season. Here is the map of Runeria. Runeria. And we are the red. We've got the blue, the green, the black, the purple, and the orange. We have to try and take over this whole map. Though in the story, it seems like we've got a kind of a allegiance with these green people here. The Shinobi tribe, who are all women. Ladies. These guys have declared war on us, and they're coming to kill us. So they might be our first priority if we stay with the story. Inside the map, we have our different cities. We can be attacked in only a certain area. So this one can be attacked, but this one over here cannot be because it's not connected. And you can see that clearly on the map here. So we have to make sure we defend certain base of operations. Oh, they're so weak though. But they probably won't be soon. They're going to move all their troops around. Alright, other things we can do is we can move our... I don't know why that's coming up. It did say for it not to. And I couldn't work out how to turn it off, so we'll just have to leave it. So we've got different heroes or rune knights that can be moved and used to take troops. So here we've got our main lady here, Elisa. And then we've got a certain amount of mana that we can use to fill up with summoned creatures. Same with the other guys in our troops here. And we can also summon troops by pressing N, apparently. Okay. Summon monsters consume mana from your reserve. That's right. So we can summon different types of troops, which cost a certain amount. So this one costs 120 to summon it, but it costs 35 to maintain it. And here's our mana reserves. So we currently have 905 that we can spend. We have our mana income, which is the complete amount that we get in, how much it costs to upkeep it, and how much we are supposed to have each season, which is a turn, full turn. No idea what revival stones do, but I think they revive monsters when they die, but I don't know how to get them. So we can get different types of monsters. See, some of them are better at magic, some of them are better at strength and damage, physical damage and taking damage, and some of them are better at healing, etc. Alright, so we've got to fill out these troops as best we can. When they reach level 10, monsters can be upgraded as well. You can see that here. But we'll get to that as we go. So let's summon a few monsters. What do we got? We got like 115 we can spend here. Probably won't be able to spend it all anyway. What has she got at the moment? She's got a tanky guy. We got a centaur who's ranged, weak, and a griffin, a rock, who's probably pretty tanky too. Alright, so we could have a healer. That could be good. Which is the unicorn. So we could grab that. Some monster will be set to standby at current base. The unicorns. That's our state's motto anyway. So they can have different stats when you summon them. I think that's random. Not exactly sure how that all works, but so she can heal, and I just presume that's a she. Could be a male. And then, oh, can we grab one of these ones? I don't know what they do. can check what they do here, I guess. Evil Spike, Venom, and Curse. Do we have any of those in our troops? No, so it'd be interesting to get one of them, but they're very expensive. But let's grab one. Oop, wrong button. Okay. We got MP up again, which is decent because I think they're kind of spell weavers. So let's put them in here. There's actually too much, isn't it? 40. Yes, we get a 30. Okay, so, but we can move stuff around. That's fine. We can like put. We'll get a couple more guys. What do these dudes do? Ghouls. Bone Smash. They have a lot of HP, but really weak everything else. They look pretty weird as well. Do we want them at all? What do these guys do? Splash, Thrust, Charm, Song, Spell Break, Resistance. Let's grab one of them. Oh, they're like mermaids. There is a mermaid. Alright, decent stats there. And then maybe we'll grab a big dude. We haven't got many mana reserves left, but these guys look cool. I like a dragon. Which is exactly a dragon. I'll just say whatever they are before they come up. Alright, acid breath and stuff. Cool, cool, cool. Let us put some of these guys in. So, we could... Level 6 Rook. Getting close to level. Seems decent there, but 2 dragons, no healer. Something like that might be good there. Can move these guys around. That's pretty good already. 2 big golems and then level 10 elementalist. That seems pretty good. Something like that to start with, maybe. We haven't got that much more we can summon. Maybe we can summon one more. Mana reserve 65. We could summon one of these guys and that's it. Alright, well, we'll see what they're like. Maybe they're better than we think. They do not look that appealing. Alright, let's not buy any more of those. Alright, we'll see how that goes. Let us move our units then. We'll go through other stuff as we go, and I'll learn as I go as well. So let's move. We can move people. When we move them, they can't attack next turn. Alright, so let's move. What do we need? Let's have a look. Let's show it. We can look at the number here, 5488, saying that it's a bit low. Or it might be simply saying, no, it's saying it's a bit low. These guys are 6675. So we definitely need 1 or 2 people here. This will probably be where we attack from as well. So we might want to move a decent amount of troops from there. Let's move a main person. Select, deselect I. Let's move both of these people. Confirm. And then they're going over there. Let's move some more then. Let's move Kate. Like brother and sister. I feel like they should be going together. Let's move these guys to Angela. And we'll move the other people here, which is this stuck up dude. Which has got some cool characters. To this one, presume. Let's make sure that they're strong. We also have someone in here that has 0 guys in them. Let's have a look. Oh no, he doesn't. A level 3 and a level 1. What are these things? I'm gonna have to get used to all these clicks and clocks. Lizard Man, Zassim. Look at their own names. Fighter. We can also put guys on quests. We can acquire items, etc. on quests. So let's put this guy on a quest. Can we not? Confirm. Ooh, it doesn't look like there's a good outcome on any of these. Maybe we'll just level him up because he's a low level. Yeah, see, that's not going to be great. Let's change what he's doing here. We'll make him do a level up quest instead. See, they're not going to be able to attack anyone this turn. But I guess we're on hard difficulty, so we need to push them. The other thing we could do is move monsters around. So probably what we should have done is summon monsters on these dudes and push them up really high. Instead of the other dudes that had to move still. Could probably put these guys on quests. Level 1. Wow. Don't know who she is. Equipment. I have no idea what equipment is. We get that on the battle maybe? Can we build equipment? Item screen, recommended equipment, details, remove. I think maybe get them on quests. Let's see what the quests are like here. Yeah, this guy's got a bit better chance. Let's send him here. Maybe we'll do some quests to begin with while we can't move people. And then we'll do some fighting next time. This could be dangerous. Rose, you're going on a quest. Wonder if we should move all the summoned creatures out to make them... Alright, new units. So if we put that one up there... and just send Rose out. I don't know if it helps having more. Let's have a look. Doesn't seem to. Alright, let me, just doing lots of different stuff here. Who do we send on the quest? Her, I think. Too much. Too much still. What are these guys? A giant snake. Woohoo. I want to see what they do. Alright, that seems pretty good. And we send this guy off. So let's pull some people down. Alright, done. So that's kind of what we do there. We do quests and movement and summons. And then we go to the next one, which I think is end phase, B. You sure you want to set commands for organization phase and enter the battle phase? Yes. Not really, but hopefully. Okay, now we get to attack units, etc. So we now look at our numbers. So it's looking pretty good. That's looking really good. Nice green number. This is not looking good. We might get attacked and killed. Big time. Because we only moved one guy there, I forgot. So, hopefully our connection here helps us, or else we're going to have to summon some big guys next turn. So, the problem is we can't attack. We can only attack with one person there, so we have to wait for one turn. Hopefully they'll be the same. And they could only attack with 2 of theirs. But we'll find out. Alright, so that's what we're going to be for the first episode here. There'll be a lot more combat in the next one, hopefully. Just getting everything sorted out. But let's end the turn.